This is the back hall, third floor.
Where else? Our son, one side from California.
Yeah, I know you're Jackson.
This is the choristers' room. They've replaced the choristers with computers. I think that's a loss. Alright, my locker was right about in here someplace. I took my locker out. Probably had it bronzed. Alright. And then this is the back northeast corner. And forgotten whose room this was. Alright. Alright, we're on our own. If they don't catch us, let's go down a second floor, building A. This is, it used to be Mrs. Clark's geometry class. Maybe it was the one above that was Mr. Clark's trigonometry, pre-calculus, etc. And there's towards the front of the building, the auditorium. Let's walk down here. Haven't set the guard dogs out for us yet. Library. This is the library, as we knew it before. Well, got a corner of it anyway. And, oh, that's right. The main door of the library is back here. Let's just take a peek here. Can't see an awful lot. But this is our library. These used to be the study halls, and as I said, they've broken the study halls up into classrooms. You can see past the little smiley faces here. Oh. Let's move on. Not sure whose room this was. Next one, I think. Right, maybe that was Miss Gettner's. That may have been Miss Gettner's German class right there.
We're going to head in this direction here.
I need to do
This is directly behind the stage. This room and the one on the other side are now our computer labs for this floor. And these next two rooms on your right are going to be both of our art rooms.
We're going to see the library.
You can actually walk through the other end.
See, that's what we just had a friend.
Yeah, it's open. Anybody who wants to take a walk through the library, you can walk right through. There's a door at the other end.
This is in the same place, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think
So too.
it just looks smaller than it did when I was in 7th grade. It looked bigger.
In about 10 years, we'll be books in here. The way things are going.
Is this where it was before? Was it this size before?
So then you had to exist.
Was this
Until the next
narrow?
class began.
Up
On your own out here. So
the other end?
John.
If you walked around the hall, somebody would stop and ask you.
So you kind of had to disappear until the next class began.
I can't stay too long. Miss Weber's going to get me for my overdue book.
Even though it says do not exit, we go out.
Yeah, let's head in this direction down here. I have something I want to show you that is new to the district, and I know it was All of the rooms here in this building are all equipped with a screen like this. It's called a Promethean board. It's interactive with the computers, and the kids can actually, they have interactive pens that they can go up and act on it, and the teacher can use her computer to teach lessons and whatnot from that. It's all interactive. Every room has one. Every classroom.
Now, what ages are the kids here now?
The kids here are grades 6 through 8, so 10, 11 till 12 or 13, depending on how their birthday falls.
Do they have these in the classrooms?
The Promethean screens,
Yeah.
every classroom has one.
Okay.
The only place they are not any in the offices. Every classroom is equipped with one. In every building in the district.
Do they still have blackboards?
We do no longer have blackboards. But when I first started here 4.5 years ago, they did have blackboards, and we used to have to carry a bucket of water on our cart to wash them down and to shake our and stamp out our erasers. We all have, everything is equipped with whiteboards now. The chalkboards are gone. And I'm pretty certain that every room in the whole entire district, they all have whiteboards, so they all have markers, and we wipe them all down every night, and unless it says save. And that doesn't create as much dust, not as messy, and supposedly more
Let's take
efficient.
a look at the back here. Well, buildings in the back are gone too. It's all parking place back there.
Kids got nothing to do now.
Back into the central auditorium. Let's go catch up with the group. Okay, looks like we've been called to the main office here.
That's an orange book, by the way. It's his class. I didn't know. They're talking across the aisle. She has to sessions. It's strolling. Oh, yeah.
And then
We can't go out that way. Now we gotta go back.
Exactly. You know what she said? I never saw her. She said, Sandy, you're a good girl. You wouldn't do anything wrong. You can leave. Yep, Carol Stamp.
Really? Oh, my first day here, I met her.
Oh, really?
She wasn't that nice.
And the inner sanctum here. Out of the front office. And what's going on out in front? Somebody's doing an interview. There's our flag at half-mast. Still September 11th? I'm not sure. All right, now here we're going down the stairways from what we knew as the second floor to the first floor. And here on the landing, we've got a new doorway. I think they know each other. This is a new building, and we're not going to spend any time here. I don't think.
My husband's statue because he's back. Yeah, oh, brilliant. The auditorium.
Oh, that's where I was headed.
Yes! Come on. Where are you going?
Just to check the auditorium. He said that Paul said that's the only thing that's really about the same.
All right, we're coming down to, again, what used to be the social space right here. And now, further down, and I guess we are going out into the new area. This is the new building. There's the doorway between the buildings down onto Ross Street.
Okay, this is the girls' side of the gym, complete with a rock wall. Oh, wow. The boys' side is on the other side. I'll get this opened up.
This is a new gym?
This is the girls' gym.
Oh, this is the girls?
They said.
Separate boys gym and
When
girls?
the doors close, they don't have.
How are you?
It's a small community,
This is our
right on the St. John's River.
here.
And of course, the St.
Here's the boys' locker room, and a couple of girls come in. Well, we've got you here. We have to get the perfect nose. We have to get a good close-up on it. Perfect nose. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, now we go.
It's my claim to fame.
That's right. All right, here's the boys' locker room in the new area, and guess what? They actually have lockers in here. And sinks and showers and all that sort of good stuff. Okay, now here is the orchestra room. Very nice. Center.
It just happened, I was looking at, or maybe, I can't remember, maybe I heard that you were involved and I was looking you up.
Yeah, that's okay, because now I know everyone's going to hear me. So we're going to head back up in this direction.
How long have you been in Florida?
We've been there since I retired, which would have been about 10.
All right, so here we are on the first floor, and this is where we lowly freshmen spent most of our time in classes down here. And this used to be a corridor, I think.
This,
I thought you branched off.
this is our faculty lounge, which was something different for you guys. Old locker
Let's see,
room.
there was a shop over here. That was the back of the buildings were all shops. And then walk through Mr. Palaio's shop here. And this was at the end of the cafeteria down here a little ways. Well, it's still a cafeteria or somebody. I don't know.
So, do they not have study?
They're, they do their,
This would only be about half of the cafeteria. And more than that wall is new then. New, relatively speaking, to 50 years ago.
Coming back from the bank, I got my father's address to the bank.
Yeah,
And somebody.
the auto shop was back in this corner. What do we got now? This looks like a cafeteria now. This is the rear, farthest from Ross, first floor, back center. Yeah, it looks like the cafeteria now.
I think he was with that pretty blonde guy. The one from California.
This was one of our early math classes, as I recall, and it's now one of the cafeteria.